Welcome to High Oracles Reiki Spiritual Healing Channel. And I wanted to just come on because I have been noticing something. And I wanted to see if you guys were seeing the same thing, that we have a lot of people offering, mental health sessions to our people now that we are coming to heal our people, when they should be healing these pedophiles and these, people who are unaliving people in these schools, people who are lynching people, because we understand that, this is what they do. But a lot of people have been offering, psychiatric and mental health sessions now that we have come out in order to address the issues of our people, of the Black people. So we want to make sure that we send those people back to those people who are on the living on the street, those people who are have addictions and are addicts in those spaces, instead of trying to reap the benefits and come in and take over, where we are doing the work and address the issues in our community, things that have been helping us. There are many different life coaches on this channel that can address the issues of our people. And this is not something that, we are trying to be silent about. This is something that we are dealing with in our community, some of the things that affect our people. And as we come together, then we have to shut those people out who have not been dealing with the mental issues for, generations. Our mothers and our grandfathers, they haven't dealt with those mental issues. They haven't dealt with the mental issues in the community. They haven't dealt with their own mental issues, but they will come over and try to offer their services over here, as we are trying to come together, and we are coming together, healing our relationships, our minds, our bodies, our souls, from the spiritual attacks that have been up on us from the colonizers. I'm not saying that we do not need, spiritual healing. I'm not saying that we do not need mental health or psychiatric health. I'm saying that we could serve our own people. We do not need that from people who have not offered it to our grandparents and our parents. And now that we're doing the work, the groundwork, they want to come in and rush in. So we have to be very careful of these people and let them know that we can handle our own people, and they can go and use their PhDs, okay, with their own people. Please go mentally heal those people. And I had to put that out there because, I've been seeing them all over the place, as, trying to get us to be a part of what they are offering, for mental health, PTSD, the autism, dealing with different issues in our life with our children, with, a lack of jobs and things of that nature. But this has not been offered, to the people in high places, but they will come where we are now that we're healing and doing the work, and they can see that. So I just wanted to make that understood with you, as we heal our women and men from this lack mentality that has been instilled in our community, that has been instilled in us, to be quiet, that it is not an attack. It is an attack. To heal our relationships with our men and women, to address the issues of the low birth rate in our society, because of the spells that have been sent out by the colonizers and the enslavers in societies, in more than just this society. more than just in America. So we're looking at these types of attacks upon us, and as we address the issues that we face in community, in society, we have to reject those people who have not offered those services, until now. Okay, so they are not available. They were not available. It was looked down upon, in times gone by. And now that we want to make sure that we are addressing things, then they want to make sure that they have a front row seat, that they get the money and they get paid for those services that could be given to our people for doing the work, who have the understanding and how to do the work with or without a PhD. We are not trying to, take their advice, because their advice has been harmful upon many generations. Okay, so we want to make sure of that, especially people who are mentally challenged, especially people who are physically challenged. And I'm not saying that, you should not go and receive those services if you need them. If you need to, receive those services from those people, that is fine. But it should not be advertised, so much over here when we're over here doing the work right now. It should be, their services should be better used, or better attracted to those people who are out in the street, those people who are in the prison system and places of that nature. So, we have to make sure that we're very careful, of those monitoring spirits, from medical facilities, from different places that want to come in rushing and making sure that they receive the compensation that our people could be receiving. So these are some of the issues that I'm addressing this week. Some of the, for the next couple of weeks, I'm addressing these issues within our society, how we have been set up on by our own people, our full moon cleanse, how that can help, how meditation and prayer can help us. And reading the holy books, understanding the holy books, understanding the grief, understanding, how we can come together, and some of those things, that have been attacking us in our life, how we're going to have to face it and address it. Okay, so I wanted to just give you this understanding of what I have been seeing, different types of mental health, sessions being offered now that we're doing the life coaching. And, if you can give good advice, if you can go into somebody's situation and help to facilitate healing their situation, then, we want to make sure that our people are getting the first, the first sessions, the first advancement on our own people. And we have to make sure that we're not promoting the wrong things in our spaces where we're trying to heal at. We have to make sure that we're not promoting the wrong things. People who are advanced, who has the means to to run these types of ads and things of that nature, when they could be running them where they would be better suited at. Okay, not when we have started to do the work on our people. So I wanted to make sure that you understood this message, that this is what I have been seeing. If you have been seeing this as well, then I want you to reach out to me so that, we can have a conversation about this, what you've been seeing, what you've noticed. And, we want to make sure that we keep, our healing in our community, and we make sure that the persons who really need the help, who probably do not have a company who probably have lost their job under, this current administration. We want to make sure that our people, is compensated for doing the mental health work, the life coaching work. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that you had this understanding, and I was able to make sure that you are, in alignment with helping our brothers and sisters who may be out here struggling, who may be just, starting their business, but they give good advice. They can relate to your situation, and they can make sure that, you get the help that you need, and you get the reliance. You can rely on them in order to heal your situation and move forward in your life. So I hope you received this message. Please like, share, and subscribe to me over all of my platforms. You can book your one-on-one life coaching sessions with me, or you can book your video chat sessions. Book your consultation so I can acclimate a gift to your situation. I'm High Oracle, Reiki spiritual healer. Assalamu alaikum.